I have like a primary care physician, and I have a neurologist, and I have a therapist, and they are all women. I did not never worked as a therapist. I did work as a medical social worker, but I see these three people. So one, my uh, primary care physician and my neurologist, they know each other, but they don't like each other, so it can be difficult. The therapist, when I told her about this, which was last year, she said to get rid of them, to lose them, don't have them. And I said no, because I'm not going to do that. I have a seizure disorder, and I have to, watch my health and what I eat and everything. When I met my ex-wife, before we were married, she lived in this building, and there was this other woman that lived in the building, and she went to Emerson College. Her name was Karen, and she had a rock band called Girl on Top. She's a very talented singer, and so I wanted to write a screenplay about my two doctors and my therapist called Girl on Top. We need a screenplay. I have what's called a serotonin disorder, and that means that a lot of medications do the opposite to me than they're supposed to. When I was a medical social worker, I worked with a lot of people with Down syndrome, and they had the choke reflex, so they couldn't eat rice because it would make them start to gag. But I have that too, so I have a very difficult time with pills. But plus I have serotonin disorder, which is the reason that I scratch myself all the time, is because I originally wanted to be a veterinarian, and so I was studying animal psychology, but I just decided to change to regular psychology. I wanted first to be a veterinarian, and then I wanted to be a social worker. It was not what I thought it was going to be. This happens to many people because they think that they're going to be psychologist or psychiatrist because they're going to help people, and then they have to get a job, and they're not doing that is not what they are doing. Very, very common. I'm getting older, so it's like I don't have a dream job. I know I don't. I just do not have a dream job. To deal with my mental health problems, to get off basically the street, and to think about that, to have a chance to use that as an opportunity to get away from other people's problems. I applied for disability benefits for depression. I'm just being honest. I can't even believe it. Oh, if they approve it, they'll give me a larger amount of money than they give me now, and then they will give me subsidized housing, and then originally all of these things were intended so that people use them as a transition to get back into regular life. It's difficult because in America now, because how can I describe it? Well, it's very expensive here now, and the government is different, and it's just harder to do it that way. But that's what I would intend to do.